Hey everyone, I recorded this video some day ago, but uh, for some reason I can't upload that. So you are watching that playlist third video, and that source code is totally free. So stay tuned to complete the entire playlist. Thanks.
Okay, now for designing the tags section, I will create a tags UI or a different file inside homepage. So as you know, the tags section is inside homepage, so we will create the reusable component inside the pages, then homepage. So here I create something like uh, tags dot tsx rsc, and here I get the tax information. Now I need to import that on tax, so I import the tax here. So here I can see the tax is imported. Now I thinking something different. Okay, uh, okay, let's do that. Now I am thinking I add the tax here inside homepage, and then I create a tab layout, and when user chose social, he will be see a different component. When user chose friend, he will be a different component, this kind of something. So I thinking to do that. Okay, so for doing that, just cut that, and here I need to add a p tag where I give tax, and yeah, there is tax. Okay, here I have done that text adding. Now I will go on this UI, and in this UI I will now try to find out tab. So there have tab. Now here you can see this kind of something. So I will choose this box it tab, and here I will click that. Now there have that. There have the background as background bg, that is white. Then bg opacity is 10. Now this kind of something. Now that we are need to do a customization like, so thinking like there is a tab. Now there's bg is yellow. Okay, yellow 5. Okay, now text is white. Oh, that is properly hidden. Should I need to make it by myself, because that is not working perfectly? So let's make that tab by myself. So for creating that tab, first of all I take a div, then the div background is a white, then background opacity is 10, then rounded is excel, then initial padding is true from everywhere, then waitful, and this kind of something. Now that display is flex, item justify, content is between, item is center. Now here I take a button. First of all, that should be social, then uh, refer or friends, if RINDs, friends, socials, and then special. Okay. And okay, now here class name, button class name is text is white, then font is Monsard. Okay, then bg is yellow, bg is yellow, then px is 2, then rounded is full. Okay, this kind of something. Now I think the background, if the background is become black, then it's look more better. So yeah, looking cool. Now font is bold. Okay, now I just copy the class name once again and paste here. Okay, then text is now white, and then background is 100, or if it black, and if I choose the bg opacity is 40%, and font is normal, or font is medium. Looking cool. Just need to copy this one and paste here. Okay, they are created 3 different tabs. So now if I delete the justify between, because it's doing lot of problem. Now if I tell u is a flex one, now you also flex one, and you also flex one. Now it's taking this kind of something space. Now if I give a gap that is 2, oh cool. Now here you can see the design is something like that. So suppose this one is for active, this, okay, the friend is active, okay, and that is not full, that is empty, and u is not active. Okay, now the text is just white, and here text is also just white. Now if I click here, then the background color or something like that's become here, and if I click special, well, the special is also same. Now here I need to take or store the tab where user click it. So for storing that click it information, I need to make a use state. So let's create a use state. Now I just create a constant, and here I give the tab value, and then set tab value, and then use it. That is perfectly null for normal. Now when user click that, one click, when user click that, okay, let's make or works something more special way. Okay, now when user click any of the button, I just take them and set a tab value, then the value is social, socials. And then for first that is social, for second that is friends, friends, then for third that is specials. And now here I need to make that as I need to work the CSS with some foundation. So like uh, if tab value, okay, okay, so making something like here, just take that. Okay, now if tab value is equal so shall socials social, if that is social is selected, then use that CSS. And then if that is not selected, then that, and that should be this. So I just simply copy this class name and paste everywhere. Okay, cool. Now that should be first fence, and that is special. Okay, now if I come here, and what's wrong with this special, buddy? Is the server is off? No, server is working perfectly, so why? Okay, let me check. Oh, that is related with latency or something like that. Oh, latency is become too much. Now here you can see it's come here. Now if I click that, the design is epic. Now if I click special, this vents this. So by default, which one is selected by default? Social is selected. Now you can see that is by default selected. Now if I reload the page, then that is selected. Now if I click vent, that is selected. Now special. So I need to filter that data, because L tags come in one request, so I need to filter the data according that three category. Okay, now then there is social, friends, spatial. Now next step is that tab is created, and then I need to create that reusable uh, tag section or components, as you said. So there's work with icon, and the icon is changed according uh, category, like that category is YouTube, that category is Twitter, that category is Telegram. And if you don't uh, trust me, then I will show you the thing. I just refresh the Rat Kingdom, and here you can see TGID, and here you can see tax refer or follow rares, and they have something like a type is Twitter. So if the type is YouTube, then where they are show Twitter. So we are getting a extra benefit, that because we can see what Red Kingdom do, and we are doing the same thing. it's something like awesome, but in their case they do by their mind, or they try to do something unique. No problem. Now now I will create that card. That Okay, then go on tags. So I just cut that, and here as props I said the category is a tab value, and in the tags I receive a props that is category, and the category type category type is string. Okay, now here I make this one, so that is a flex justify between, and item is center. Then there I need to add a div, and in this div I need to add a image or that come from React icon. Say I just go React icon, and here I search Telegram. So that is a Telegram logo that come from FA Telegram, and they use this icon. Copy that and then paste it. Okay, now class name is 2xl, then bg is white, bg opacity is 10, then padding is 2. Then the text is white, then that is rounded full. So that is the icon. Now if I give that as 3xl, okay, now there is empty margin top is 5. Okay, now first of all I need to add a text, second thing reward, third thing that button. So I create another div here. In the div a p tag, and the p tag there I need to add a lorem that is 15. Okay, then here I have a class name, the line clamp is 2, the font is Monsard, then the font is medium, then the text color is white. That's not updated yet. Reload that. Okay, now as I see the latency is fixed, and here you can see that is the title. Now I need to add a gap for flex, so that is the flex. Here I will add a gap that should be 2, and why it's not updated yet. Okay, let's make it 4. Still not updated. Okay, leave it. Now I just copy that p tag, and here I take this one, copy, paste, and then as symbol I need import dot meta dot environment, and dot here I need to add byte token symbol. Okay, then the class name, here font is Monsard, then font is bold, then text is white, then text is Excel, and I see that is not updated yet. I do did. Okay. Refresh. So you can see the thing is added, and that opacity is opacity is some lower, like text opacity is 50%, 50%. This kind of something. Now it's looking cool. And then I need to add a button. That button should be start. Then class name here. The font is Monsert. Then text is Excel or okay XS. Then PX initial PX is 3. Then rounded full. Then font is medium. Then BG is white. Then text is black. This kind of something. Now text size is XL. Then XL. Then PY is 1. So that is the thing. Perfect. We are done. Now so here you can see that is our made it, and that is our made it, and that is Red Kingdom. So there are something changed on text size and the button. So I make the text as extra small. Text is extra small. Then the button opacity BGOB 10, and the color is handy white. Okay, it's look now it's looking good. Okay, now here I just cut that and create a folder that is tux item dot tsx, and here I just copy that, paste here, and then then here as props I take the title, reward, and the start what happened when user click start, this kind of something as props. So here I just currently I don't have any server, so I am not doing anything, so I just import that as raw, and I make that as flex, then flex call, then gap is 2. So this kind of this kind of something that we what happening, brother. Okay, so this kind of something that we have created. There are vent special. Okay, now it will be changed, the content will be changed according the tab. So currently, as I said, I don't have any server, so we are not doing any kind of this thing. So if I go here, there have a margin top, I just cut that, and then here I take 20, and the initial margin top is 5 for first one, and then margin 2. Now it's looking good. Okay, now For homepage I need to add one more thing, that is your rewards. From where you earn, buddy? You earn from doing hacking or something else? Yeah, we will tracking user earning. So how they are earning, we can understand, and they can also understand. So we are need to make another UR rewards or this kind of something. So for making this, I just cut this kind of else, and I am go home, and there have tags, and in the tags there I need to add your rewards. Okay, your rewards. Now that is your rewards section. Here I add my5 your rewards. Now here I need icon, a text, and how much they earn. Okay, so we just add another item, that is reward card dot tsx, and here rsc, and then first thing we take icon, that is this kind of something. So we that is a flex, then between justify between, then item is center. Okay, cool. Is justify between? Yeah, that not justify between. Okay, let's continue with that. Now I need a bg, that is white text also white, then round it also full, then padding is 3, then bg opacity is 10. Now here I go here, then it is optimize optimize or enhance in is or grow. Yeah, so I just take this image. Okay, now here I just paste that and paste it, then class name text size is excel. mm. Now I need to import that reward card. That's reloading. Why are reloading, brother? I'm not doing a much change. So that is the thing. Now the second thing we need to do, that a class name, then flex, justify between, then item center. And now here I think I don't need to add a justify. Okay, then first, as the first p tag, here I need to add age reward. So either copy that, and then a class name, that is a font family is Monsert, then text is Excel, then font is medium, then text is white, this kind of something. Here I need to add a cap is 2. Okay, and now here they have something like this, and just paste here. Now here I just take the text opacity is 40%. This, so now the white is full, Okay, perfect. Looking cool. Get access. Okay. Mm, small. Two. Okay, perfect. Now here I need to add some more variant. Perfect. Now here what I do, I just adding a margin top or my is 1. Okay, now it's taking a space. If the my is 2, it's taking some more space. You are reward, and the data and the text will be changed according to server. So the homepage is perfectly complete. Now I need to work with bottom navigation. Let's do work the bottom navigation changes. Okay. Okay, so the second page is collaboration. So here you can see there have something like a tax, that the progress that we are not going to add it. There, if I click start, there open a model, and in this model, as you can see here, it's something like a tax. And if I click, it's retrieve me on the YouTube channel, and it's probably ask me for subscribe. Yeah, that is very simple design, and I will do that now. So currently our app mini app is something like that. We are not properly complete our bottom navigation. So first of all, let's complete bottom navigation. There have a bottom navigation, and here we are getting a location. So for getting location, I just go on constant location. I declare a variable. So I declare a variable that is location, then use the location, and here I console log the location. So if I go on console, here I get an object, and in this object I am getting a path name. So I am looking that path name. Okay, the path name is here. Okay, I make a simple logic where I take the path name or the static location or URL. Then I said if the URL is not equal this, then please make sure the background is transparent and text color is white. That is working. So for understanding, I just make a page that is collab, and the path name is collaboration. I know the spelling is mistake, but I will fix it as soon as possible. Then the leaderboard, and here also the leaderboard board, and then the refer our friends, friend, friend, friends, friends. Okay, so I make that. Now here you can see the home page is there, currently selected. I am on home page, and if I go on collaboration, the collaboration will be selected. Now I have this collaboration. So when user hover this collaboration, the cursor become a pointer, cursor become a pointer. Now if I there is no pointer. Perfect. Now there have the component page, and there I need to create another page that should be collaboration. collaboration, collaboration. Okay, tsx and rsc, and here we are done to create our collaboration pages. Now I need to append on the routes. Okay, now here the path name is collaboration. Hello. uh, just collaboration. Then the element is also collaboration. Perfect. Now you can see if I click here, brother, that's not a link. One more mistake. So here you can see our collaboration page is properly ready. Now what we do, we just need to add this text, then this text, and then this content. Okay, so first step, adding the p tag. Here we need to add the collaboration, then class name, then text is to excel, then font is Monsort, then font weight is medium, then text is white, and anything more. Everything done, but why you not show me the result? Yeah, everything done. Okay, I'll first reload that page. Still there don't not have a single line of thing that makes sense, that is a collaboration ptech. Okay, okay, here I see the collaboration, but okay, understand. If I go on home page, and that is the home page, and everything good. If I type here margin top or empty, margin top is 20, nothing. So why are you not display here, brother? What's wrong? BG white. Okay, I don't think there have any wrong, but that p tag is not display. Hmm, what's wrong? Okay, I don't know what's wrong. I just create another p tag, and that also not displayed here. Let's go here and then copy that entire text, paste here, and there have reds, so the symbol we take from white token symbol, and here we just need to replace that. So that import dot meta, then environment, then symbol, and dollar. I cut the dollar first. Okay, now that displayed here, so that is text is sm, then the text opacity is 50%. Okay, perfect. And then there is bold. Okay, now here we need to add a flex. Okay, class name flex, flex call gap 5. Then the border is white, border is 1, border, okay, border is 1, then border opacity is 50%, then padding is 3, then rounded is 3xl or to Excel, then a flex justify between or justify nothing, items center, then img. Here as img I just pass the white icon because that come from server, import dot meta dot environment dot white icon. Okay, now the there should be logo, alternative text, and class name size is 10. Okay, that is 14, and now it makes sense. Now I create a flex here, flex justify between, item is center. Now I just take a div and then class name text is white, font is Monsort, font is medium, text is Excel. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Now it's make more accurate. Then the gap is 3. Okay, then the reward. Here I'm looking at animation, but I'm not interested to adding that animation. Okay, then class name, font is Monsart, then font is normal, then text is excess, then text is white, then text opacity is 60%. Okay, perfect. Then we need to add that start button. For adding that start button, here I need to add a button that is start, no, not smart, that is start. And then class name, then px is 3, py is sorry py is 1, bg is white, then bg opacity is 10, then text is white, then rounded is full. Okay, then font is Monsort, then anything more? Okay, nothing. And then width is full. Perfect. Now here margin top is 5. Now if I click that, open a model, so I just cut that and create another component UI pages, and in the page I created another folder that is collaboration. So in the collaboration I take a collaboration item dot tsx, and here rc, just add the code here. Now I choose the collaboration item and collaboration item. Perfect. The collaboration item, awesome man, just look at the design, epic. And then gap is 2. Perfect. Gap is 3. Okay, now if I click start, then there should be open a model, so let's do that. And we can also open a page, but which one is looking fancy? open a page and or open a model. If I click start, that retrieve me on YouTube and tell me for subscribe this channel because but I'm not interested. So now it's telling me check. If I click check, it's telling me tax can be claim it now. If I click claim, it's telling me the tax is assigned and I am get rewarded. Okay. mm, and the background, as you can see, that is really cool. Okay, let's continue with model. So I just go, I am not subscribed yet because they don't have any ability to check is I am subscribed or no. Also I don't have any ability to check that because their YouTube are not provide any data or information, so I can check is a user subscribed or not. So that's open from bottom like that. Responsive, I just take that responsive ones and then go. Okay, what I do, I just take that and go on collaboration. Okay, let's think. When user click this start button, a use state is trigger and the use state tell true, and if that is true then model will be show, but which information will be show display in the model. So in case I need to request on a request to database for get our data, so in case I need a information like id or this kind of something. Okay, now that is the collaboration item and we need to create a model. So for creating model we can create here collaboration UI page. So here I adding a model that is collaboration model dot tsx rsc, and here I just take the model. Perfect. Now here I take a params that is opens and close, and I take a interface that is prop, then I pass the props. Okay, open is boolean, then close is react dot dispatch, and in the dispatch that is should be something like uh, use state or okay, I just make sure there is a boolean. Okay, that's not working perfectly, I am forget that thing or the props type. Okay, now I give a bg or backdrop blur is md. So here we can see the background is blur. Now if I make it not md, suppose sm or small, then the background is something like small. Okay, cool. Now I need to add this one. So here you can see the color and the color, they're totally different. So we just go here and then root, or just come here and oh, they also use Monsart font. Okay, now I need to change the color. Okay, I think the color is D9 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 then the color is looking that this kind of something. So if I make something like 000, and here I take the opacity is something like that, so it's looking like that. Opacity is full, but it's little bit whitey, then looking good, more better. now here Now here we need to add the collaborator tags. Then first thing is P. So P is collaborator tracks. Now here collaborator tracks, something like that. Then class name, font, monosert. Then text is Excel. Then font is bold or medium. Then text is center. And or bold, bold, bold. Or text should be 2XL. Perfect. Now then okay, perfect. Then the font is Monsart. Then text is SM. Then text is white, and text opacity is 50%. Okay, now the py is, I just cut the py, and then the text is center. They use the white, but I like the something less. Okay, perfect. Now there have I need to create this kind of item, so also this kind of something. So first of all, let's create this one. So I just make sure that is a relative, and okay, perfect. Now here now here I just take a div. Okay, the width is 20, the height is 1, the background is white, and the rounded is full. Okay, then that is on sticky position from top, that is 3. Okay, 2, 1. Okay, not looking good. If I make it absolute or fixed, now it's look good, but that's not 20. If I make it 10. Okay, now the left is 50%, and translate x is 50%, then minus. So it's now on the center. Perfect. Now from top I make sure that is true. Looking good. Now here I just create one more flex call, then gap 2, and then there I have a flex. Okay, now I take a class name that is flex, justify between, item center, gap 3. Then here I take a div that background is white, bg opacity is 10, rounded full, then p is 3. Now here I take a YouTube logo. Okay, YouTube logo, That's good. Just take this one. Okay, now if I click on start, this kind of something, and okay, looking same. Now I just cut that two. Then class name is text is 2xl, then 3xl. Okay, now if I give that is black, and then make it 60%. Perfect. Now here I take a p, and then it is lorem ipsum 10, and then here I take a class name that is line clap is 1, font is Monsart, then text size is SM, then font is medium. Then I take a button that is start, not the smart brother, that is start. Then okay, then the class name bg is white, then opacity 10, bg opacity 10, then px3 py1 rounded full, then font monosert, then the text is excel. Okay, it's looking like that. Now I make the busy is black, then busy opacity is 70%, then it's look like that. So now I just cut that, copy that, and create a component here that is uh, modal collaborator dot tsx rsc, and here I just paste that. Okay, here I just copy this one, and here okay, perfect. Now I just need to import that image, and here everything cool. Okay, now if I click here start button, that's come here. So looking good, right? Yeah, I know. Okay, now I think I need to make that line clamp is true. Then the margin top my is 5. Okay, this kind of something. Now here we don't need anything like if I click outside, that is close. Okay, we don't need any close button, so for that I just cut that. Okay, now I make something like if I don't do that, then I tell ChatGPT. So like if I click on click or on click, then that is close. Hey man, close is equal false. Okay, now if I click start, that is closing. If I click any of them, that is closing. But I want if I click outside of the thing, then brother you close. So if that is on blur, Okay, that is not closing. Okay, I just copy that entire div and then also come here, and here I take a screenshot. Okay, just copy this page, then go here. There have the chat gpt, so I just pass the code. And what I need, if user click the blur skin, then please make sure the modal is close, and for closing need to pass a thing like close true. Okay, now let's wait some time, and let's give me an entire new code. Okay, now if I copy that code, entire div, and replace, then that is the thing. Just body I don't need, I just need to refresh that page. Okay, now if I click start, not closing, outside, close, then start, nothing. Now if I click outside, close, perfect. Okay, something like cool. So the other work we will do after, when we will integrate our server, then now our collaboration page also design complete. Then go on leaderboard, and here I delete an L unnecessary import. Okay, now let's move on the leaderboard. Yeah, that is the thing. And here you can see they are not have any profile picture, that chose a random background color, and the text like they have some limited color, like green, red, then cyan, then purple, this kind of something. How they get this verified tag? So when user do a tron transaction, make a tron transaction, he will get a verified tag. Yeah, so if user do the transaction, then they get the verified tag, and that is awesome. Okay, so let's create a page. At first, the page is now leaderboard, board board dot tsx, and here rsc. Now that is the leaderboard page. Now we need to give the minimum height class name. Minimum height is scan. Now let's go on routes, and routes, here I need to add a thing that is leader board, then leaderboard, then copy that, and then shared bottom navigation, and here I need to add a link. Now here I need to add to, okay, leaderboard. Now if I go on this leaderboard page, okay, here I need to replace that to the, okay, Okay, let us complete leaderboard. Okay, I make this change, and here I need to work on the leaderboard page. The first thing we need to add this kind of something like Telegram wall frame. Just copy that and then paste here. Then P. Okay, now like go on class name. Then font is monosert. Then text is 2XL. Then font is bold. Then text is center. Then text color is white. What's wrong with you, man? Okay, that is the thing. Now everything perfect. Now empty is 10. Empty is 10, or margin top is 10. Now here that is my position, so I just create a card where the background color is white. bg opacity is 10. Then rounded is lg. Then padding is 2. Then a p tag or a div. Okay, now here then p is 2, bg is purple 400. And then here I will add a text that is something like si. Then rounded full. Then text color is excel. Okay, then text is white. Then okay, now another thing, I just make that as flex item center. Okay, if I make it 3, no padding, just I just need to make something like a size 10. Okay, now flex justify center item center. Now I make that as 700 or 800. Perfect. Now overflow is hidden and the relative. Okay, perfect. Now here I need to make a div and that a p tag. And here I need, first thing I need to type my username. So my username is something like this. That is not my username. So then class name, then font is monosert, then text is white, then text is excel. So this kind of something. Then here I need to add a gap is 3. Then font is bold. Okay, medium. Then here I need to type the reward. Okay, then environment, and here that is the environment. Okay, then import dot meta dot environment dot this. Then text opacity is 20. And then for 40 60. There is the sm. Perfect. And then I make it as flex, justify between item center. Then I need to add a rank here, and the rank is something like one to this kind of something. And then font is Monsert, then text is SM, then text is white, then okay, then font is bold, okay, and then width is full. Okay, so here I need to work with the flex. There is one, that is true, and that is okay. 1.52. Okay. Now this comes something like that is a flex 1.5, then that it flex 8.5. Okay, perfect. Okay, now here I will add the class. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now here I don't need the extra gap. Okay, that is my rank. And if I give some more padding like 4, just look more cool. Yeah, I think I need to change the rank text size, that is excel epic, and then font is medium. Okay, then here I need to add this kind of something. So so I need to add something like a flex class name, flex justify between item center, then a p tag, then how much the subtotal user here I will show. So I display the how much user they have, like holder, then I add the class name Monsert, well then text is white. Okay, now that is the thing. Okay, now we need to add the font weight. The font weight is semi bold. Okay, then I need to add updated every 5 minutes, so I just add a p tag, and here updated every 5 minutes. Okay, now here I call the class name. The font is Monsert once again, then text is SM, then text is white, then font is medium, then text opacity is 50. Perfect. Okay, something like that. So my is 5. Okay, perfect. Now here we need to add this one. So for adding this one, we just need to copy above one copy, then here I just add, then flex call. Okay, and then just cut that. Okay, perfect. Now here I see a padding, so I just need to cut that minimal padding. Then it's looking something like that, and that's how I'm looking. Okay, now perfect, but yeah, both is perfect. Now I do a something change, like 1 2 3 4. Now I need to copy this entire thing like from here and then paste. Okay. Now above I need to give a gap that is 2. Perfect. Now I need to create some reusable component, so then I will input on the leaderboard page. ঠিক আছে, তো আমরা এটাকে রিফ্রেশ করব, রিলোড পেজ করব। নাও দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে এটা বলতেছে যে টার্নেল অ্যাপ ইজ নট ফাউন্ড। তো আমাদের সম্ভবত এটাকে অফ হয়ে গেছে। না, অফ হয় নাই। তো এটা কেন আসতেছে সেটাও আমরা জানি না। আমরা যেটা করতে পারি, এখানে যাব, এখানে যাওয়ার পর এটা আমরা লোকাল হোস্টটা অফ করে আবার অন করব। সো আই গেস এটা এখন ঠিক হয়ে যাবে। এবার যদি ওকে এটা কাট করলাম, দেন আমরা যাবো হচ্ছে পোর্ট ফাদারে। এখানে গিয়ে আমরা পিন মেসেজ অ্যান্ড এখান থেকে ডাইরেক্ট লিঙ্কে চলে যাবো। অ্যান্ড স্টিল দ্যাট ইজ সেম। আমি যদি ডাইরেক্ট লিঙ্কে আবার ক্লিক করি, ওকে এবার হয়েছে। নেক্সট 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 নেক্সট। Okay, now here you can see the that is not working perfectly as we said. কিসের জন্য? এটা কিন্তু বড় একটা বিষয়। তো আমরা যদি একটা রিলোড দিই, স্টিল তো এই লজিকটা কিসের জন্য কাজ করতেছে? আমি বটম নেভিগেশনে যাব, এখানে আমার একটা লজিক দেওয়া আছে, এটা কিসের জন্য কাজ করতেছে না। লগ লোকেশন, আমি কনসোল লক করব, কনসোলে যাব, লিডার বোর্ডে আসি, কোলাবোরেশন, হোম। সো এখন এখানে লজিকটাকে যদি এরকম কিছু হয় তাহলে তুমি এটা ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডটা ট্রান্সপারেন্ট করে দিবা। তো ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডটা আমি ব্ল্যাক বলি, ব্ল্যাক করে দিবা। কিন্তু এটা পারফেক্টলি ওকে। আমি হোম পেজে আছি, এখানে যদি আমি বলে যাবো ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডটা তুমি ব্ল্যাক করে দাও, নট ওয়ার্কিং। সো আমি যেটা করতে পারি, এখানে এটা একটা এরো দিব। So now here I need to paste this one. I think I last some minute I am using Bengali because by mistake, of course. So if I now made the background is okay, I do some changes. Now I guess that should be work. So I copy the class name, paste the class name here, then replace the class name here and one more here. Perfect. Now the thing we need to do, that is the path. Like for collaboration we will, that should be collaboration. For leaderboard that should be leaderboard, and last one that is not added the page yet. Perfect. Now we need to change the icon. Okay, for changing the icon we have the react icon and we need something like boost. Okay, we take the thunder, so we can also type thunder. Okay, that makes sense. And our inspiration board, they also use that thunder icon, so we just take that thunder outline bold and then go here and then replace collaboration. Okay, now we can see that refreshing, and then we can see leaderboard. There have a leaderboard. So we also try to find out a leaderboard icon. Leader. Okay, that is a leaderboard. So just copy that and then replace here. Okay, perfect. Now that is the leaderboard. I think the ingrok are doing some latency. No, it's take time. Why, brother? Please don't take time. Okay, now let's go on collaboration. You can see the thunder icon is append here, and also the leaderboard icon. Now what we need to do, we can see here something like everything is pretty cool, but the text color and text size is small, and yeah, the text size should be more small. So I go on leaderboard and change the text size as SM, and that is SX, and that is also XS. Okay, and here I'm interested to change both one delete and cut that and go on another go and create another component. There have page. So here I just create a page that should be leader board, and in the leaderboard I just add the item that is uh, leader user item dot tsx, and here I just type rsc. Okay, now here I just copy that and okay, paste. Now if I change one folder, then everything will be changed. Now I am looking to change this text size. So first of all I need to change that size to sm, or that should be XL is okay, and then that is sm, this one is XS, and this one also. Okay, perfect. Now what I need to do, I just pick some color code like uh, or I can find out something like a random number, constant number, then random new random. Oh, okay, now we are made something where we get a random number between 1 to 6, so it made it 5. Now here we will use a condition like this kind of something. I just make it okay. Now here I want if rnd int is equal 1, then show this purple, and then if not, and then copy this one, paste, 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 paste. Now 1, that is 2, that is 3, and that is 4, and this one is 5. So for 5 we don't need to add this. Okay, now something like that. Now just delete this one. So for 1 the background color should be purple, second background color should be yellow, and third the background color should be purple. Purple, and then there is cyan, that is that is uh, something like slate. So now we can see they have a random color like this one. Here you can see the three different color, right? Now if I refresh this one, the color is changed. Yeah, pretty cool. Now it's take a random color like this. So here comes the same color. So it's take the same random color logic. So I guess I use double purple color. So for one we will change to something like orange 800. Okay, orange 800. Okay, perfect. Now uh, the leaderboard is also complete. Now we go on font. Yeah, now if I click on the font here, so you can see invite friend and get more rats. Tap the tap the button to invite, and here you can see that is red. So I need to change that to our token symbol. So our token symbol, so let's say our token symbol is video videos. Okay, so I have 8528 videos. So that is our token symbol. Okay, so videos everywhere the symbol is changed. Perfect. Now leaderboard is also completed. Now let's move on friends. Okay, we don't have any fa- we don't have any faint pages. So first of all we need to create a page, and that name should be friend. So here I just create a page that should be friends dot tsx, and here I just make a function, and then routes, then I need to make a path that is friends, and I give the element at friend as friends. Now I go on the bottom navigation, and here I need to add a link, and a link that is friend. Okay, let's say that is friend, friend as friends. Now I just copy this one and paste here. So I add a minimum height here, class name minimum height is scale, and maximum height is also scale. Now if I go here and click friends, here you can see that is friend page. Now that is our inspiration or red kingdom friend page. It's looking pretty cool. Now I think we need to change it to 80 view height, viewport height, and this kind of something. So let's say that is 75. Okay, now we need to add this one, and if I click this link, that show me a model. So I just add the p tag here at first, then make it something like a span, and then the class name block. Then I just go on the p tag, and then class name is text center, text white font, Monsard text 3xl, Okay, then font is medium. Okay, or bold. Okay, perfect. Now we need to do a margin top that should be 10. Perfect. Now we need to add the icon here, and I also need to change the symbol. Then the symbol should be import dot meta dot environment, and here we have the environment folder and need to add the symbol. Perfect. And if we want the suggestion, then we can add something like environment, uh, declare the type. So I just copy this and go here, and I go on ChatGPT for generate that environment uh, type or this kind of something. Can you so we have declared that byte.environment.d.type type. So now if I cut that, and here you can see we are getting the suggestion. So that is cool, and you can see that this video is just as simple. Now perfect. So what are we doing now? We just need to add that icon. So for adding the icon, we just take img, and in img we just pass import dot meta dot environment dot icon, and that is a logo. And then you can see that. And then we need to add a size, class name size is 20 or 24 mx auto. Perfect. We need to add this text, tap the button to invite friend. Okay, now we just need to add the p tag. Now as class name we just give the font as Monsart, then text is Excel, then uh, text is center, then text is white. Okay, this kind of something. Now the font is same medium. Okay, okay, sound cool. Now that should be bold or something. Okay, if I make it 2 XL, then let's say that text opacity is 50%. Cool. Now we just share add this button, and the button should be invite if friends friends. Yeah. Now the class name, as class name that we give the ps3 with full rounded excel, then bg white, then text is black, then font is Monsard. Okay, this kind of something. Now we will add that as relative, and we make sure that is on bottom. So I just add that as absolute, and from bottom, that is from bottom 5 pixel. Okay, now it's looking like that. That is our app. Now we need to add a font that should be medium. Okay, medium. Okay, red videos. Okay, perfect. Now we are see the red kingdom and bottom navigation is a little bit more content, more height, but our app is not. But the design is similar, no problem. Now if we click invite event, we need to show a model like that. So for showing that model, um, I just take a model from daisy UI and create a component. Go on daisy, and here I just create a model, and here I need dialog model. Okay, now if I click outside, that's close. Yeah, I need this one. If I click outside, that is close. So I just copy that and then paste here. Okay, perfect. Now I just close that and make sure that is open. Okay, that is open. Now here I need to do something like to copy the design. So as I know, the background of the model basically is black, properly black. Then busy opacity is almost 80%. Oh no, that is gray, probably gray 800. Is that looking good? Okay, we need the color same color. Let's look good. So what we do, we just change it and add the hex color of black. Then we are getting this kind of something, so we can pick a color. I just go some top. Yeah, now if I go, that is look like that, and that is not perfect, I know, but okay, stay with this one. Now here we need to give a border, then border is white, then border opacity is 60, this one. Perfect. Now we need to add this, so now I need to cut that one, also this one, also this. So here at first I need to add a flex, or don't need to add any flex, just with full, then there is a relative, then perfect. Now we need to add a p tag where we tell invite friends, so just copy that one, and invite friends is here. Now I just cut that and add a p, and here I just add class name, the font is Monsard, then text is Excel, then text color is white, the font is bold, so something like that. So now I need to make sure that is absolute, and okay, and that is on top 0 or 2, Now I need to make sure that that is on center text center. Okay, that is on center. Then that is on left, from left 0. Okay, perfect. Okay, there is a button, so I need to add a close icon. Close icon. So that is the close icon. I need to copy and paste that, and then add this and make sure that import it. Then class name is absolute, and from right is 0, and from top is also 0. Then the text color is white. Okay, now that is our app, and this design something like that. So we need to give that from top is center. So from top is center, so we just give top as 50%, and translate x, translate y is also 50% minus. And then left is 5, right is 5. Then the text is XL or 2XL. Okay, 3. Okay, perfect. Now we need to add a divider here, that is weight is full, height is 1 pixel, then busy or background color is white. Okay, this kind of something. Now that's not take any height, so if we give that is as sticky. Okay, something like that. uh, okay, make sure that is a absolute, then we give a height as 20, body okay as 10, then make sure that is 80. Okay, that is on center. Now I need to do something like that is center from top, so I just copy this one, and also replace this, so something like that. Now if I give that is 20, okay, leave it. I just make sure that is margin top for 20, so that is too much. 10, then 5, that is I think okay. Okay, it's look perfect. Now I need to give the width is 90 view width, and then from left there is 0, and we cannot add that. Okay, we are perfectly done there. Now we need that two button, one is copy invite link and another one is share invite link. And in the model I just add a backdrop, blur is SM. Yeah, this kind of something, but it should be more something like LG. Yeah, that's perfect. Now what we need to do, we just come here, then here we need to add a div, that is bg is white, text black. and then PS3. Okay, and then I need to add copy, invite. Okay, now that is capitalize. Now that is text. No. Okay, okay, make sure that is 8. Okay, perfect. Now I just need to copy this one, and also I am forget to add the font is Monsert, then text or font is bold, font is medium. Okay, now I need to copy this div and paste once again, and here I need to add something like share invite link, share invite link link. Okay, perfect, but this time the margin top should be 2. Perfect. Now invite vent and get more. This kind of something. Okay, so I need to add this. Okay, so I need to add a import dot meta dot environment dot, and here I need to add the token symbol. So then class name, then font is Monsert, and then text X center, then font medium, then then text is white. Okay, I said the text is white. Yeah, that is added. Now I need to add a margin top as 5. Perfect. Now if I copy, I can copy this, and then I can, if I click outside, that is not close now. So I think I need to do something more. Now cursor pointer, then also cursor pointer. Okay, then I can do something more like cursor pointer here, and also I need to add I use stat constant, open and close, then use stat, make sure that is false, and then the open value is open, then I need to add a on click and make sure that is a close, and that is false, the value. And when I click this button, when I click on this button, on click. Okay, now I need to add like close in this close. True. Okay, now I need to click here, so like that's my app. Okay, perfect. Okay, okay, perfect. Now I need to give the, okay, this one. If I now click here, it's display something like that. Fucking okay, no problem. Okay,
perfect. Now invite, leaderboard, collaboration, and home is perfect. Okay, everything is perfect. Now our client side design is complete. Now we need to work on front end and admin panel. So first of all, I just complete the server side work. Then let's move on admin panel. Now, okay.